Most people learn the things that I'm about to share with you way too late in their journey of entrepreneurship and growing their business. And it ends up costing them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. So if you're ready to master your follow-up game in the DMs, this video is for you. What's up, FlowChat and Sean, back at you with another high-ticket tune-up. Hope you're doing really well today. I am pumped to share what I'm about to share with you. So excited about it, right? We're going to talk about follow-up. The fortune's in the follow-up. The money's in the follow-up. You've heard it 10 million times, but now I'm going to bring it to you real time live in like 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so here we go. Let's keep the timer. I got the timer on and diving in. Here we go. Well, first and foremost, check this out. I want to talk about where many people go wrong. And if people have learned this early, they wouldn't go wrong. Common pitfalls of follow-ups, right? Misjudging the follow-up timeline. Down here, you can see a very simple timeline. You're either following up too soon or you're following up too late, right? Think about when somebody comes to you and they're trying to sell you something and it's like, hey, do you want to buy? 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 It's like that annoying dog wagging tail just hitting you in the face over and over and over and over. And you're like, oh, get out of here. It's just annoying. You don't want any part of it, right? And or on the flip side of the spectrum, it's people are too late, right? They send one message and you seem interested and then they wait 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 5 weeks. What is the follow-up process? When is it too soon or too late, right? If people feel like they're forgotten, they won't even give you a second look, right? And secondly is lacking compelling content in the follow-up DMs. We got to be swift. We got to stay on point. We need to stay authentic, original, and human, even though we might be using some DM automation tools like AI or other things like that. We have to stay compelling with our content and the words that we use, right? The word is more powerful than almost anything else on the planet. I can prove it to you over and over. The Bible even says it, right? So that's important. And then not utilizing analytics for strategy refinement. And so I just want to talk about what is a good timeline sequence and share some pro tips on kind of how we do this, right? So one of the flows or one of the methods of how we grow our business is into our Facebook group. And how we do that is we'll send a message today. And then if we don't hear anything, we send a follow-up about 2 days later. And then we'll wait another 3 days. So now we're at 5 days from the initial message. We'll send another follow-up. And then we send one more follow-up 10 days later after that. So if no response, it goes day 1, day 2, day 5, day 10. And that seems to be a cadence of where most people in the online world, if you're using direct messages to grow your business, that is the right strategy. That's the right timing. So I want to talk about a couple of these things that I think are important. When we're talking about content and the actual DMs, there's 3 different versions of what you can share with somebody. You could just send them a DM back. You could send them a GIF plus a text. Now you're getting a little warmer, a little better. And last but not least, you can do a video plus text. I'll give you a few examples. Number 1 is a text, right? Somebody just joins your program. Come back and you could say something very simple. Just wanted to welcome you into our family. That's great. Boom. Well, maybe we want to do a GIF plus text, right? This creates a different feeling when you see the GIF first. So think about this. GIFs are easy to find. You can just type in whatever you're looking for in GIF in Google and hit images, and then you can just copy one and paste it. It's really simple to do. And you can send almost the same message, but it has a different feeling. People are more convicted because they think, oh my God, this person took time to find a GIF and send it to me. That's pretty authentic. Lastly, if you want to make it as personalized as possible, you can add a video plus text. This is what I call the gold card. Same thing. It's just like you see a video right from the founder or the owner saying, hey, Joe or Scott or Kyle or Bridget or Jenna or Beth, so welcome to have you into our community, sort of thing. They feel like, whoa, this person took time. They really care about me. And that's going to make you feel good. So those are kind of the 3 things that you want to talk about. Us in our world, we have our setter team actually build customized videos of how to use our software and then send people messages. Works really well. Get a lot of results. One of the other points that I had on there was not utilizing analytics for strategy refinement. One of the things we can always look at is how well is our messaging sequence doing? Are we sending just text? Can we test it against a GIF and text? Can we test it against a video and text, right? And you have these choices. And if you have a tech or a system that can actually manage DMs and how you're doing things, you can optimize them, right? Which is really, really cool. Next, I want to talk about the blueprint for success. First of all, we got to have the balance between persistence and annoying. We kind of talked about that. I already shared kind of a timeline. And how do you stand out in a sea of DMs? Well, every DM conversation has 4 stages. These are the 4 stages. It goes engagement, transition, invite and call to action, and clear future. Every single conversation I've come across, over 350,000 of them, all follow this pattern. It's very simple. Engagement, all we're looking to do is send a message and have somebody say something back. Did it happen? Yes or no? Yes, check mark, right? Now we move into the transition. This is where you go from the engagement and we ask a couple of questions to turn it into a business conversation. This is where most people struggle. We're coming out with a challenge soon that might be perfect for you to help get through this. We'll talk about it, right? But if you get the right 2 or 3 questions that you can throw one after the other, it'll open the window. So now you can go do this invite and then drop a link to somebody, right? That's the true player's path of winning in the DMs. And then, of course, once you've dropped the link, all we do is say the clear future is this. The next step is this, right? This formula is universal. It works everywhere. I promise. I've tried it over and over in every industry you can think of, right? And so lastly, I wanted to share just a quick bonus here because I'm out of my 5 minutes that I mentioned. We actually did $2 million in revenue in 10 months using the scripts on this document. Click the link. Go see it. Scripts.flowchat.com. You can check it out in the comments below. Have it. It's yours, right? And one of the things that I'll share with you is we, over the 350,000 DM conversations, we distilled this down. This is still a 79-page document, but it's got everything. It's exactly what we said to do what we do. And with that said, that, my friends, is how you master your follow-up game. If you adhere to these simple steps, you will be in great shape. Hopefully that was valuable. Make sure and subscribe to the channel, of course. And with that said, I can't wait to see you on the next one. Ciao for now.